Welcome to another one of our assemblies. I'm really excited for this assembly because there's lots of little facts and fun things in it, and it is all about truthfulness. Who of you likes to tell the truth? I hope most of you do, because truthfulness is really important. I'm going to learn a bit more about it, but I'm going to hand over to Emily and Hettie again, because they are going to bring some fun for us.
Hey everyone!
Hey.
How are we doing today? Oh, I think they're doing alright. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I'm alright, yeah. I'm excited to be with you, to be with them, hanging out. And we're going to have some fun today, aren't we?
Yes, what are we up to?
We are going to play a game, listen to a story,
Amazing.
hear some thoughts and think for ourselves.
Oh,
Yeah.
making them think.
And we're going to find out some different things about some people that they might recognise.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Yes, that was going to be very interesting.
So, should we get on with it?
Yes, let's go on with it.
Hiya!
Hiya!
You alright?
Yeah, I'm good. How are you?
Good, thank you.
Cool. Right, well, I have a quiz for us today.
Okay.
I have a quiz, and it's a true or false quiz.
50% chance of getting it right.
Yeah, everything is either true or false.
Oh, okay.
But not neither. It can't be both. It's got to be
Okay.
one or the other.
That's
So, by my statements, if you think that a statement I say is true, I want you to shuffle over this way.
Okay.
And if you think it's false, I want you to shuffle over
That way?
this way.
Yes.
Okay? If
Nice.
you're at home, you need to be doing that as well. Okay.
Yep.
Are you ready?
Oh, I'm ready. Very ready.
Right. So, statement number 1. Usain Bolt ate 1,000 apples during the Beijing Olympics. What do you think? True or false? It is false. Usain Bolt actually had a bit of a thing for chicken nuggets during the Olympics. He went through 1,000 chicken nuggets during the Beijing Olympics.
Wow.
Pretty incredible, that.
That is pretty incredible.
Couldn't do that at the moment, could he?
No.
No, not unless he, had frozen ones from the supermarket.
True.
And then is that essential? No. Okay, well, next statement. True or false? Tigers have striped skin, not just striped fur. True or false? What do you think? I think it's true.
Yeah.
It is true. In fact, Hettie, I bet you didn't know this, but tigers' striped skin and striped fur is unique to them. It's a bit like our fingerprints. No tiger has the same pattern.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Didn't know that.
Yeah. So, okay. Next statement. February has the shortest amount of days because they made a bit of an error and miscalculated the number of days in a year. So they just took a few off February. Is that true or false? You think it's true?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, it's false. In fact, actually, February used to be the last month in the year, which is why it has the shortest number of days.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Okay, next one. Are we ready?
Yep.
Next statement. Sonic the Hedgehog. His full name is actually John Spiky Hedgehog. What do you think? True or false? True or false? What do you think it's false?
Yeah.
Okay, it is actually false. Sonic the Hedgehog's full name is actually Ogilvy Morris Hedgehog. Have I said that right? Ogilvy Morris Hedgehog.
What kind of a name is that?
Well, I want to meet someone with that name.
That is kind of cool.
Ogilvy Morris Hedgehog.
Why not, hey?
Wow. Okay, last statement. Snails have 14,000 teeth, and some can even kill you. It's like a double whammy, that. 2 facts in one. Snails have 14,000 teeth, and some snails can kill you. True or false? True or false?
Nah.
You think it's false?
Yeah.
Hettie, It's true.
Oh,
It's actually true.
wow.
Yeah, there you go. I wonder how you did at home. Did you beat Hettie? How many did you get right, Hettie?
3.
You got 3, okay. If you got more than 3, you are a winner. Well done. If you got less, no worries.
Nice.
They were quite difficult, weren't they?
Still pretty good.
Yeah, and I found them all quite interesting anyway.
Me too.
Sometimes games are more about how interesting they are than whether we win or not, aren't
True.
they? But it was good to think about whether things were true or false, wasn't it?
True that.
Hettie, I have a story.
Yes! I love this time every week.
Absolutely. And guess which book it's from?
Is it by any chance Bob Hartman's Rhyming Bible?
It is indeed.
We like this book.
Yes. So, I am so excited. It's called Not a Ghost Story.
Huh.
Yes.
Okay.
So, are we all sitting comfortably? Here I go. Imagine that someone who died just appeared. Someone you love. Would it feel good or weird? So when Jesus appeared in a room that was locked, his disciples were startled and frightened and shocked. "It's a ghost," they all whispered, and every knee knocked, sighing, goodbying, and crying. "There's no need to fear," Jesus said with a smile. "It's me, and I'm back. Well, at least for a while. Touch my hands and my feet. You can't touch a ghost. And ghosts never eat, but I'll have a fish roast. My new body will last forever. No boast. No more sighing, goodbying, and crying." But Thomas was missing and didn't believe that Jesus had been. He still wanted to grieve. "Unless I can see for myself," Thomas said. "His hands and his side, the places he bled. I won't be convinced that he rose from the dead. I'll be sighing, goodbying, and crying." So Jesus returned to his friends the next week. "Thomas," he said, "here's the proof that you seek. Touch the holes in my hands and the wounds in my side. See and believe that your friends have not lied." "My Lord and my God," Thomas said, "you are alive," and stopped sighing, goodbying, and crying. For the next 40 days, Jesus met with his friends. 500 or so saw him living again. Then he led them all up onto a hilltop on high and said, "Let the world know that I am alive." Then up through the clouds he rose into the sky. No more sighing, goodbying, and crying.
Okay, we've got another game for you.
Ooh.
Bit of a challenge. We're going to play 2 truths and a lie.
Okay.
We are going to each take it in turns to share 3 facts with you, and you will have to decide whether those facts are true or false. One of them, and only one of them, is a lie.
Okay.
Emily, do you want to go first?
I will. I'll go first. Okay.
3 facts.
But one of them's a lie.
But one of them.
Okay, the first one is I sang for the Queen. The second one is I was a child model. And the third one is I have a phobia of ham.
You got a phobia of ham?
Well, who knows?
Oh, it might be a lie.
Yes, no one
Oh, I
knows.
see. Okay, well, what do we think? Is the first one a lie about singing to the Queen? Is the second one a lie? Or is the third one a lie?
Well, I know.
Decide
What
now.
do you think, Hettie?
I'm not sure she sang for the Queen because I wish I sung for the Queen, so
I
I'd
think
be
it-
jealous if it was true.
I think that might be true. I think it's the ham, because that's just a bit...
It's a bit weird, that one, isn't
Yeah.
it? Should we find out?
Okay,
Okay, the lie is I didn't sing to the
oh.
Queen. Yes. I'm a child model.
You were a child model.
Yeah.
Wow. What for?
Bridesmaids dresses.
Oh,
that's nice.
That's lovely.
And you have a phobia of ham.
Oh, that's awkward.
Yeah.
That's not weird, is it? No, not
no,
weird.
that's not strange.
Okay, Hettie!
Yes.
Hettie, what were your 3?
Okay.
Sorry.
My 3 things. Number 1, I used to do ballet dancing.
Oh. Rude.
Number 2, I played for England girls under 13 football team.
Yeah.
Number 3, I used to tour Europe playing in a jazz band, specifically the trumpet.
The trumpet? Do you still play the trumpet now?
Well, it may or may not be true.
Oh. But if you were trying to convince me that it was true, then surely you would say yes, and you'd get it out. And
Not really.
No. Right, well, I think that one's a lie then. What do you think?
I'm thinking football one.
Football's a lie.
Yeah.
Okay. Which one is it, Hettie?
Okay, I did not play for England girls under 13s.
You...
I didn't. I actually captained a team called Nelson,
Wow.
which
Nelson.
nobody's heard of.
Nelson?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm pretty sure he was a famous president or something.
Yeah, no, it's a place.
A place?
That most people haven't heard of. Oh well.
Well, you were a captain, though.
I know,
That's quite
Well
impressive.
done.
Yeah,
Well
I'm
done.
impressed by that. But you did actually tour Europe playing trumpet.
I did, and I did do ballet when I was younger. I
Wow.
did, and then I quit and started playing football instead.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, my 2 truths and a lie. Firstly, I met a pop group who were very popular when I was younger, called S Club 7, in an aquarium in London.
That's a bit random.
That's number 1. Okay.
Did you reach for the stars?
I was
Hey!
definitely. I wasn't that big a fan of them.
Oh.
If it was true.
Sort of happened by accident. It's true. But well, I mean, maybe you don't think it is. That's up to you. You know, it's how the game works. So, number two. I was born and grew up in Zambia in Africa, where my mum was a nurse at a missionary hospital.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
And lastly, fact number 3, I have lots of meals with broccoli in it because my wife is obsessed with putting broccoli in my food. Broccoli. Which one do you think was? Well, I mean, you probably know, but which one do you think is a lie?
I've got a feeling that the broccoli is the truth, because this face says it all.
I know.
Okay.
That face just says, I like broccoli.
And that she's, annoyed at you. I think it could be S Club 7.
S Club 7?
Yeah, I don't think you've met them.
Actually, I did meet S Club 7 in an aquarium in London.
I'm so jealous!
I was receiving an award called the Tesco Every Little Helps Award for my volunteering in primary school.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah.
Skills.
However, my lie was Zambia. I didn't grow up in Zambia. However, it is true in part because my mum was a nurse in a missionary hospital in Zambia, which is where she met my dad. And then they got married and came back to England, where I was born.
Pretty cool.
That's
So I was
pretty
native.
Nearly.
Really?
My mum lived in Nigeria when I was growing up, but I can't say that I nearly did because I didn't.
Yeah, no, we'll leave this aside.
Exactly,
Yeah.
you didn't. It was a lie.
Where did your mum grow up?
Essex.
Is that in Africa too?
No.
Great, so that was 2 truths and a lie.
It was.
How cool was that?
No, how did you get on? Pretty good. Some of them were quite difficult though.
Yeah.
You know.
I feel like we've learned more about
we
each
have,
other.
haven't we?
have.
We have.
Yeah. Well, I think now we should probably learn a little bit more about that story though, that Emily read. Hettie, you're going to tell us about that story, aren't you?
Go on then. Imagine that you saw a footballer in a restaurant that you were at. Or imagine you were sat on a bus and you saw your favourite musical artist. Or more likely at the moment, imagine someone you love on the TV comes walking past your house and you see them through the window. You would probably do a double take. You'd be like, whoa, was that them? I'm not sure if that was them, you'd definitely be questioning it because they weren't where you were expecting them to be. I had this once where I was sat in a cafe with Tabz and one of my personal footballing heroes, Rachel Brown, who used to play for England, was, I'm pretty sure, sat on one of the other tables. And I was almost certain it was her, but I was still questioning, is it her? Why would she be here? And it's kind of like how Jesus' friends felt. After Jesus died and rose from the dead, the first person that saw him was a lady called Mary. Now, she didn't really recognise him at first, because why would he be there? I mean, Jesus had died. She saw him die. She saw him be buried in his tomb. Why would he be there? How could it possibly be him? But when he said her name, she knew it was the truth. She knew it was Jesus. And the first thing she did when she found out the truth was she went to tell other people. She heard the truth and she went to tell the truth. And it's a similar thing to when Jesus' friends were in that room like we heard in our story. At first, they didn't recognise him because they were like, well, why would he be here? Like, Jesus died, we saw him die, he can't possibly be here. And this guy Thomas wanted to feel his wounds to check it was the truth, to be sure that it was him. Jesus' friends wanted to know the truth. And when they found out what the truth was, when they heard the truth, they went and told the truth. Are you ready to hear some truth? You are amazing. You are loved. You are made for big things. You matter. You're not too young to make a difference. We believe in you. Now you know the truth. Maybe you can tell the truth. Tell the truth to yourself. Tell yourself how amazing you are, and perhaps tell other people too. Now, I want you to think of someone that you know. Picture them in your head right now. Have you got someone? Good. Now, think about something positively truthful about them. Something really good about them that's true. Have you thought about it? Brilliant. Well, that means that you can now go and tell them the truth. Perhaps it's somebody that you live with and you can say it to them. Or perhaps you could write a card to someone and send it to them. Maybe your grown-up could help you send a message to someone that you know. That person that you thought of and that truth that you thought of, you could go and tell them. Because once we hear the truth, we can tell the truth. So encourage someone today, go and do it.
Oh, brilliant. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed thinking about truthfulness, hearing truth about me, and being able to think about the true things that I could say about other people. Really important, that, isn't it? Maybe if you take on Hettie's challenge about sharing truth with other people and encouraging them and saying true things to help them know that they're believed in, maybe you could share some of that with school. Maybe you could write into school and say that we've shared truth today. But whatever you do, I hope you really enjoy bringing a bit of joy and life to someone else as you encourage them. Have a great one. We'll see you soon with another assembly. I'm really excited for our next one as well. I get very excited about these assemblies. Yeah, okay. Well, we'll see you next time. Bye!